Why are Lady Gaga's latest comments about the Philippines going viral? And what exactly did she say that's got everyone talking? When Gaga speaks, the world listens. But this time, it's the Philippines that's buzzing. In a recent interview, she made heartfelt, unexpected comments about the country. And it's ignited a wave of pride, emotion, and conversation online. So what did she really mean? Why is this moment so powerful for millions of Filipinos and fans around the world? Let's break it all down, from the history of her connection to the emotional impact and even the controversy that's come with it. This is the story behind Lady Gaga and the Philippines, a love that's deeper than most people ever realized. If you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Because here, we go beyond headlines to unpack the real stories shaping pop culture and global voices. Let's rewind for a second, because to truly understand why Gaga's words today are going viral, we have to go back to where this bond first began. It wasn't a random shout-out. It wasn't a PR move. This connection between Lady Gaga and the Philippines, it runs deep. It all started in 2012, Manila. The Born This Way ball tour had arrived. The venue, Mall of Asia Arena. The energy, electric. Thousands of Filipino little monsters packed the arena to the rafters, screaming, crying, waiting to see their idol. But this wasn't just a concert. It was a celebration of identity, freedom, and the courage to be unapologetically yourself. Gaga's message of self-love hit hard in a country where tradition and conformity often overshadow personal expression. That night, it was more than music. It was magic, and it sparked a bond that would only grow stronger. Fast forward to 2017, Gaga returns to Manila with the Joan World Tour. This time, something felt different. In those 5 years, both Gaga and her fans had been through a lot. And that show, it wasn't just a concert. It was a moment of reflection. On stage, Gaga opened up like never before about her struggles with chronic pain, her battle with mental health, and the weight of living authentically in the public eye. But through that vulnerability, she didn't break. She connected. And to her Filipino fans, she said it clearly. You've stood by me in my darkest moments. You've lifted me up. You are the best fans in the world. It wasn't scripted. It was real. And the people felt it. That night became a shared heartbeat, a moment of intimacy and power that still echoes in the hearts of those who were there. But Gaga's impact didn't fade after the final note. In the Philippines, she became more than a performer. She became a symbol of freedom, identity, and the right to live boldly. Her message hit especially hard in the LGBTQ+ community, where acceptance remains a daily fight for many. Gaga's voice became a lifeline, a rallying cry for authenticity. Filipino fans didn't just hear her, they lived her message. They carried it into their homes, classrooms, and communities. They weren't just fans, they were a movement, a living extension of Gaga's call to love yourself and others fearlessly. Fast forward to now, and Lady Gaga just dropped a comment that reignited everything. In a recent interview, she was asked about her favorite places in the world. And without hesitation, she said, "The Philippines feels like home." She didn't stop there. She spoke about the resilience of the Filipino people, how she's seen it up close, through conversations and shared moments. She talked about their ability to rise again and again through adversity. And not just with strength, but with joy, generosity, and grace. Coming from Gaga, someone who's battled the media, health crises, and inner demons, her words carried weight. It wasn't just appreciation, it was recognition, it was respect. Naturally, the internet lit up. Many fans were deeply moved. They felt seen. They felt honored. But not everyone agreed. Critics asked, was it heartfelt or just convenient? A carefully crafted quote or a genuine tribute? With Gaga, that question always lingers. She blurs the line between art and reality, and she knows how to make a moment viral. But maybe the real question isn't what she said. It's why it matters so much. Because when someone from the outside truly sees your country, your culture, your spirit, that sticks with people. especially for a nation so often overlooked on the world stage. Let's talk about why Gaga's words about Filipino resilience hit home. Because this isn't just a celebrity compliment. It's personal. It's historical. The Philippines has faced it all. Centuries of colonization, natural disasters, political upheaval, and economic challenges. And yet, through it all, the Filipino spirit? Unbreakable. Just look at history. 1896, the Philippine Revolution. Ordinary people standing against Spanish rule. By 1898, independence. Not just politics, it was about identity, about saying, we matter. 1986, the People Power Revolution. No guns, no violence, just millions united in peaceful protest, toppling a dictatorship with hope and unity. So when Gaga talks about Filipino strength, she's not just being poetic, she's honoring a legacy. A people who inspired her, not just because they loved her music, but because they showed her what resilience really looks like. So what makes this story so powerful? It's not just about Lady Gaga. It's about what happens when someone truly sees a nation, not just for its hospitality or its fandom, but for its soul. Lady Gaga didn't just perform in the Philippines. She connected. She belonged. And her tribute isn't just viral, it's validating. Because when a global icon takes the time to say, "You helped me, you made me stronger," that message matters. It reminds the world of the extraordinary power behind the Filipino story. A story of courage, love, and an unshakable spirit that continues to inspire. If this story moved you, inspired you, or even made you think differently, drop a heart in the comments and tell us, what does Filipino resilience mean to you? And if you want more powerful stories like this, stories that go beyond the hype and into the heart, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss a moment.